Hello everyone, I am being guided to bring some beautiful healing energy through to do with the Divine Feminine, and there'll be some light language transmissions that will also come through. So I'm standing here by this magnificent tree. I'll just show you a little bit here. And I'm also just come up from a beautiful walk that's just up the road from where I live. I'll just show you what's down below. Those beautiful rows of trees are pretty gorgeous. So I found a little piece of paradise here, and I find when I come into nature, my being settles, my light expands so effortlessly. So this beautiful tree here also has a sentient being within it, with a gorgeous energy that we can draw upon for our support and our light and our upliftment of our soul. Trees also help connect us to our innate divinity. They also awaken our divine connection to this beautiful planet, which is so important, especially important right now when so many people are disconnected from the earth and are polluting the planet, not taking care or not giving a damn about it and just ignoring it. And as a consequence, our weather becomes more unstable. The lakes get polluted, the sea gets hotter and more acidic, the fish start declining, the whole ecosystem around us gets affected, and the animals feel this more than we do. We can still go out and shop in a supermarket. We still have ease around us to just go and buy something without really thinking about what's the process of this food actually getting here and reaching my lips to go into my stomach to support me. It's almost like we need to cultivate the old ways of going back to growing our own garden and honouring the earth and really thinking about our purchasing power as a consumer. What are we supporting with our money? Let's purchase more wisely. So I'm just tuning in now. I feel like there's a collective of divine feminine energy wanting to come through for me right now. So just bear with me, because it's always about dancing in the unknown and just allowing to come through what comes through. But it's with the energy of divine compassion, unconditional love. If you think about what is the energy required to nurture a child, what is the energy of a mother, for example? What is the energy required to grow a baby and then to bring it into the world? What is the energy of the divine feminine really about? It's about holding. It's about providing nourishment and guidance. It's also about providing a platform to receive what you need. And so Mother Earth is providing us with this beautiful planet to support us, to give us what we need. But we also need to respect and nurture from which we receive and draw from. So let's tune into this now. And as you're watching, I invite you to put your hand on your heart and breathe into your place of compassion, the inner feminine within you. This is relevant whether you're a male or a female. The feminine aspect within you that is receptive to receiving, that is receptive to nurturing and holding and giving life. So I'm tuning into now Mother Mary. She wishes to bring through some blessings for us, to really connect more deeply to the purity of our heart, to know that deep within is the soul and the source of our divine happiness. It's not outside of us, it's actually in here. So we're going to bring through some transmissions that are going to help you access that divine inner state of peace and love. Mikurutu shamarutu shamarsabariti, Magurutu Karasamagri, Sagaru Shigaramati, Gurutu Shaki Sagra, Kiamakutu Shigasamagri, Shigamati, Sagaru Shamaki, Rati, Sagaru Shikara. Mikurutu Shamarati, Samagri, Sagaru Shamarti, Sagaru Shigamati, Sagra, Makutu Shamaki, Rati, Samagaru Shamati, Ratu Shikara. So she's reminding us it's so helpful to begin by creating a space of divine harmony, peace and beauty when you wish to connect to your soul. You are a divine temple, so create this temple-like experiences for yourself, such as what I've done here today, come and sat by a tree. But when I meditate, I go into my healing room, I have a beautiful cushion, I have a beautiful blanket, I light a beautiful candle, I also have a sacred journal. So I set the scene. So ponder on the fact that you are a sacred being, dear ones. Ponder on this fact. Breathe into I am sacred. Very powerful affirmation for you to say each day. Use this affirmation whenever you flounder and get caught up in the limited mind, or the mind that's based itself in woundedness and wants to tear you down and tell you false truths. I am divine. I am sacred. Breathe into this. So ponder on placing your hand on your heart to remind yourself that this is where you feel it. This is where you feel the energy of your soul, the energy of unconditional love and compassion. And compassion needs to start within yourself, dear ones. For example, how can a rose be a rose without anchoring itself to the divine energy of its community, of its source of power and nourishment, the planet, the elements, the earth, the wind, the rain, the sun, and all of its parts, the roots, the stem, the seed, the flower, the rose hip, the falling away. How can it reproduce more flowers if it doesn't first know what it actually is itself? So I am the light that I seek. I am the love that I seek. I'm the worthiness that I seek. It is actually who I am deep within. So connect with your breath now. Breathe into yourself as the most sacred being, the most sacred flower, the most sacred tree, the most sacred rock, the most sacred sky, the most sacred child, the most sacred mother, the most sacred father. Breathe and soak in your divine essence. Breathe in to fill up and receive. And breathe out what doesn't belong or isn't aligned to that, until you breathe in as this love and breathe out as this love. So recognizing that everything on this earth is sacred. Treat it with respect, love, kindness. And start with treating yourself with respect, love and kindness. Do what it takes to shift the negativity. Do what it takes to clean out the weeds, but do it from love. Do it from understanding and compassion. So life is a journey, just like the weather. You see the weather come and go, come and go. There is a time for the storm. There's a time for the dismantling and the destruction and the clearing away. Then there is the time for the calm, for the regrowth and the new path to be shown. Just like the season of autumn is letting go for the quiet inner growth of winter, which prepares itself for the birth of spring, and then for the activity and vibrancy of summer. So life goes in cycles. Understand the cycle that you're in and bring some love and kindness in. And if you're struggling to know what you need, you have to ask from this energy of unconditional love. You have to raise your vibration to the interconnectedness, to the unity consciousness of who you are, which is unconditional love, light, peace, source, God, Goddess, within and without. Mi kore tu shakara samakari samakadu shakara marati sakari samakadu marati sakari samakadu marati samakadu shakara marati skarusha marati sakari sama. So look after your wounded inner child, dear ones, for the big adults. Look after your inner wounded child and ask for healing. Identify your need and do it from love, kindness, passion, compassion. Even passion is, look at passion. Passion is your truth burning freely, wildly, with free expression and play, following your truth, speaking your truth, the deep fire burning within. And the gift of community. You have to come from this place of wholeness. You have to nurture oneself to feel worthy enough to participate in a community and be part of a community, because collectively you are stronger together. It's very challenging and difficult to provide everything for a situation. That's why there are so many different aspects here, so many different species of trees, birds, plants, sky, different terrains, different countries, different cultures, because it's given you the diversity to grow and flourish and expand in your creative capacities. As a master, as a divine being, you're here to learn, you're here to craft, you're here to create. But create from unconditional love, create from beauty. So once again we remind you to ponder on how to take care of yourself, to be the divine mother, to be the divine father, to be the divine soul that you are, to find balance, to drop the pretense of comparison or jealousy, but to honor the value in each one of you. The differences and the diversities bring strength, growth and expansion. So keep your mind open, your heart open, be willing to learn and grow and share from each other. And that doesn't mean to say that you don't create boundaries. It's important to know what you are willing to put up with and not put up with. Herein comes the lesson of self-worth, and also knowing to look after yourself, safeguard yourself, have plenty of time in connection in this inner quietness, to know who you truly are, to know what this energy of unconditional love is, to know the energy of your soul, to know what resonates with this, so that when something comes your way or someone is discordant in their energy and they're unconscious and they're not taking responsibility for it, but they're throwing it on you, that you can insulate yourself from that. Not go into judgment or fear, but to just come into your own heart of sacred divinity and just send them on their way with blessings of love and compassion, and that you can kindly say no to the situations you need to say no to, and to yes to the things that serve you. So it's so important to cultivate this direct experience of knowing what unconditional love is, because that is your power of discernment. You can discern between what is aligned energy and what is discordant energy, what is something that is disturbing and something that is divisive, but also something that needs your attention to address what's at its issue, to address how to be kind and loving around that situation, but also strong and clear. Remember, you're not a dumping ground. You are a sacred divine temple. And stop taking other people's drama or projections that land towards you personally. It's more about them. It becomes about you when you engage with a story about how you are interpreting their behaviour and taking it personally. Then how you're feeling is in direct relationship to that story. So be mindful of your inner dialogue. There are clues all along about the inner dialogue as to what it's doing and how it's making you feel. There's that biofeedback loop about your emotional system. Observe how you feel, the ups and downs emotionally, and we'll look more closely to the inner dialogue. Bring yourself back to here, back to beauty, back to nature. Get anchored back to source. So we leave you now with just final integration and grounding energy. So take yourself to your own inner forest. Breathe into your feet. Send your roots down deep into the earth. Draw upon Earth's golden love and light. Draw it up your whole body, all the way up to the top of your head, and cascade it all around you like a beautiful fountain. Draw upon Earth's magnetic healing forces. So thank you for May you feel safe to be here. May you feel safe to be on this planet. May you anchor yourself to the truth of who you are. Beauty, love, divine light, sacred. Be with your breath. Use your breath to anchor yourself to this divine energy. Breathing in and breathing out. It's that simple, and it's available every breath. So I thank you for listening here today. Blessings of love and light to you. We all work together as a collective consciousness through Linda. So don't get lost in the name, don't get lost in the form, don't even get lost in the strangeness of what light language sounds like. But connect to the energy, connect through your breath and through the power of your intention to connect to the divine aspect that is within you. And observe and have your direct experience of knowing, and get a journal down. Write down those moments of inspiration and insights. It's important. Blessings of love and light to you, dear ones. Blessings of love and light to you. So sit a while, give yourself a moment to integrate and settle before going about your day. Our light to your light. Our love to your love. Kia, kia, kia. So that's the end of the transmission, coming through with beautiful Mother Mary. And I work with a council of beings of light, and they work collectively as a unity consciousness. And sometimes one particular being of light will come through to make their presence known for a particular message, or to bring through a particular energy that's required in this moment, in this time. So I welcome your comments. Feel free to add your comments below after watching this video. It'd be lovely to hear how you're doing. And if you've got any moments of wisdom and aha moments that you like to share, then please share. We all learn from each other. Go well. My heart to your heart. My light to your light. Blessings.